listen for once?
Listen to what?
I know, you heard me. I literally just told you not to get in the bath before I get home. I don't want you using all the hot water. Just stay out of it.
Okay, then can you get home quickly? I feel gross. I want to clean up. I'm not staying up all night waiting for you to get home.
I'm busy. I'll be home when I can, but I've got stuff to do, unlike you. I'm up to my neck in homework, and I've got a test tomorrow.
I know you're busy with school, but I'm busy too, you know. I've got a job and housework to do. I'm tired too, and I want a bath. It's not a big deal, so just hurry up, please.
How are you busy? The company you work at is practically falling apart. What work do you even have to do? Besides looking for a new job.
Yes, it is sort of falling apart. That's why I am busy. It's hard work building a company's reputation back up from the ground. I'm on my feet all day running errands.
I don't care about your stupid sob story. Just listen to me and shut up. Someone who barely is holding on to a job doesn't have a right to speak down to me.
I'm not speaking down to you.
You're just mad because even our parents didn't want you. Oh.
Where did that come from? We were just talking about a bath. Don't you think that's a bit extreme?
You couldn't even get into college. Yet I'm gonna get into a nice one. So stop thinking you're better than me and just listen.
College isn't everything, Aubrey. I mean, it's good you're getting in, though.
I'm surprised you got a job at all, to be honest. Even middle school seems too hard for you.
Huh? You can think what you want, I guess.
I mean, you didn't even graduate high school. What's that stupid thing you have? GED? That's so embarrassing for you. Oh my God. Imagine working some terrible job like that because you couldn't finish school. Manual labor is meant for people like you.
Okay. As I said, you can think what you want.
Is that all you have to say to me? You sound like a broken record. At least defend your miserable life.
No thanks. I'm getting by. I don't really need a lot in life as long as I have food and a roof over my head. I don't feel like defending myself to you.
Are you really getting by, though? You live with our parents. They pay for everything. How are you going to afford rent when they're gone? I wish they'd just kick you out already. Maybe then you'd learn how to actually be an adult.
Huh, okay.
Stop looking down on me. You think I'm not worth answering or something? Your existence is pointless. You don't do anything. You don't even deserve to live in this house. Talk to me properly.
If that's what you want to think, then you're free to do so.
Oh, I can't stand you. Can you just get out of my life already?
Nope, unfortunately. I don't have enough money to live on my own yet.
And you never will. You can't even get a good job because you're so useless. How do you expect to get anywhere stuck in this dead-end job?
As I said, you can think what you want. But can you just stop it now? You're just repeating yourself. It's getting annoying.
Don't just run off. Remember what I told you. Don't get in the bath before I get home or I'm going to be so mad. Take a quick shower if you have to. I don't care. I don't want you getting all your gross dirt and sweat in a ring on the tub. And you're going to use all the hot water. If I have to bathe after you, I'm going to throw up.
Okay, well, I just want to have a bath and relax. If I take a shower and then just soak in the tub, is that fine? I can clean the bath after I shower so there's no dirt.
No, you cannot. What about the hot water? And you're so filthy, I doubt you could get that tub clean after getting in it.
Okay, fine. I'll take a quick shower and then rinse it out. There will still be hot water. I don't really get how this is stopping dirt from getting into the tub. It doesn't soak into the plastic, you know.
I don't care. Good, just be quick about it and leave me alone.
Okay, sure, whatever.
You should be grateful we're giving you a place to stay at all. You're just a waste of space. The least you can do is listen to us.
Okay, I get it. I'm going to shower and get into bed. Good night.
I'm not wishing you a good night. Don't act like we're family. Besides, I hope your night is terrible.
You said good night by mistake. That's close enough.
I did not say it to you. You're just taking my words out of context. This is why I can't stand you. You're so stupid.
Yeah, all right. See ya.
I hope you're up all night like you deserve. Oh, you're in trouble now, girl. I heard someone got caught shoplifting. How low can you go?
I mean, I didn't steal it.
You totally were gonna though, right? They found it in your bag?
Yeah, they did.
I know they did. I'm not asking you. Mom told me everything.
Oh, okay.
I doubt anyone's gonna want to talk to you after this. Who wants a criminal in their family? Gross. Hope Mom and Dad kick you out now.
I already told you I didn't steal anything.
And then to make it worse, you needed someone to pick you up from the police station, right? So you had to call Mom? How pathetic. She has better things to do than deal with you.
She does, and I wish she didn't have to help me. But someone stuffed it in my bag, I guess. No idea who, though.
Is that the best excuse you can come up with?
It's not an excuse. It's just my best guess as to what happened. I didn't steal it, so someone else must have put it there. That's the only other option. It's not like it magically fell into my bag.
Don't stores usually have security cameras? They can just check that and send you right to jail. I'll finally be rid of you.
They do, but they weren't positioned very well, so a lot of the store wasn't covered. They couldn't find any footage of me when it was put in my bag.
Dang, that sucks. But either way, it's obviously you. So you have no excuses, right? I can't believe you got caught. Oh my God. Imagine getting arrested for stealing makeup from the drugstore. I'd rather die. Oh my God. Are they going to put it in the news?
No, because I didn't do it.
Mom and Dad are super mad. They said they can't let you mooch off them anymore. They said we can't have a criminal in the house. Can't wait.
I don't think they're kicking me out. Besides, I didn't do it. I already told you that.
Okay, no one believes you though. Stop lying and fess up.
I don't expect you to believe me, to be honest.
You better start packing your stuff. I doubt they'll let you stay another night. Oh, I know. I can help you. I'll get everything packed before you get home. Anything that doesn't fit, I'll just throw away, okay?
Don't touch my stuff. If they're really gonna kick me out, I'll pack when I get home.
Wait, really? You're really getting ready to leave? Oh my God, I thought this day would never come. I'm so happy. Now get out and never come back. Oh, what's this? Mom is messaging me in the family chat group. One sec.
Huh? I didn't even know we had a family chat group.
Of course we do, but you're not allowed in. It's for family, after all. We didn't want you in here. Sucks for you. Cry about it.
All right, I don't really care.
You're just gonna continue to act all tough until you're on the streets, aren't you? Whatever. You're basically toast at this point. There's no way they're letting you stay here. So I don't care. I got what I wanted.
Yeah, I'm definitely gone. That's for sure.
I told Dad I think you should be out before the end of this week. And they said that sounds perfect. You're welcome.
Oh, wow. That's a short time to move out. At least it's not immediately, I guess.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Freedom at last. I can't wait. Me and Mom are gonna eat out to celebrate.
Oh, have fun, I guess. I'll be at home packing if you need me.
When would I ever need you? All I want is for you to disappear and never come back. I've been waiting for this moment for years, and it has finally come. So don't ruin it by being difficult, just get out.
Okay.
I've changed your name in my phone to criminal. Have you finished yet?
Yeah, I already left.
Really? Oh my god, you really did it. Did you find somewhere to stay? That sucks, sorta. I was hoping you'd bag a little.
Yeah, Grandma said I can stay with her for a bit. She lives close enough to my work, so it's not too much of a change.
With Grandma? What? You can't do that. She's old. You're really gonna drag her into your mess?
She said she didn't mind. She offered it to me, actually. It would stress her out more if her granddaughter was homeless, don't you think?
She didn't have to know if you just didn't tell her, stupid. She didn't mean it anyway. Of course you're gonna say something like that. It's polite. She was hoping you wouldn't take the offer, I'm sure. Don't take things like that seriously, you idiot.
I don't plan on staying forever. As soon as I have enough money for an apartment, I'll leave. And hopefully pay her back for her time. I don't want to cause her any more stress. There's just nothing else I can do.
I mean, you can do something. You can just leave. Just looking at you is enough to cause stress. Poor Grandma.
Her house is nice, and I'm staying out of her way. So I don't think I'm leaving for a little bit at least. I think this arrangement will work out.
Uh-huh, sure. Soon enough, she'll see how awful you are. And when she gets sick of you and kicks you out, don't come crawling to me for advice. Does she know she's housing a hardened criminal?
Can you drop the act already? I didn't do anything, and I know for a fact that you know it.
What are you talking about?
I thought a lot about what happened before the incident at the store. This teenager was following me around quite a bit. I didn't think about it at the time. He was wearing your school uniform, Aubrey.
Oh, interesting.
Did you have him do this?
Nah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Whatever.
Are you actually suspicious of me? Or are you just trying to use me as a scapegoat? I haven't done anything.
I can defend myself to you until we're both dead, and you still wouldn't believe me. So there's no point continuing this. And it's the same way with me, too. You can say you didn't do anything all you want. I'm not believing you.
Those are completely different things, though. Like, you actually got caught in the act. You're just pointing fingers with no proof because you're mad.
I don't care if you don't believe me. I'm not looking for your approval.
Whatever. How exactly do you expect to afford moving away from Grandma? You didn't save anything while you were here.
You don't even care, so why are you asking? But if you must know, I'll be fine.
What? You don't want to tell me or something? What are you planning on doing? You're gonna go bag on the streets for some extra money? Or worse? Nah, you couldn't do something like that. You're too ugly.
No, I'm not working on the streets. Don't be weird.
Sure. As if I'd believe a thief.
You're right, though. You're much cuter than me. Maybe that work is more suited for you then. Look, did you need anything from me or did you just message me to insult me? You've done that, so can we stop now?
I don't need anything from you. I don't want to talk to you anymore anyway. I finally got rid of you. Time to sit back and relax.
Okay, have fun with that. I doubt we'll ever really meet again, but see ya. Or I guess goodbye, depending.
Yeah, goodbye forever.
Why are you blowing up my phone? Knock it off.
No, we need to talk. Pick up. What is wrong with you?
What happened now?
Stop acting dumb already. Mom said we're out of money. What the heck? Is everything that comes out of your mouth a lie? Did you steal our money too?
What are you talking about?
Mom said we're broke.
Okay, and why are you whining to me about it? Don't they have their savings in cash in the drawer or something?
We don't have it. And their bank account is empty too. You stole it, didn't you?
No, I didn't steal it. How would I even do that?
Did you hack into their account? Or worse, steal their mail and get their information from that?
No, you can't even do that. How would I know how to hack? and mail doesn't share private information for that reason.
Look, I don't know how you did it, but I know that you did. You've stolen once, of course you're willing to steal again.
Are you still on this? I can't believe you even remember that.
Of course I remember. It was traumatizing. Everyone knows what my sister did. So just fess up, where's the money?
I already told you I have no idea. I didn't take it. I couldn't have if I wanted to. That being said, I might know what happened to it.
What? Tell me.
I mean, if you really want to know. But do you want to know why Mom and Dad are out of money? Won't it stress you out? Hey, I told them to be careful with the money when I left. Not my fault they didn't listen.
They're telling me I have to go get a part-time job to help out. Like what? How am I going to do that and manage school?
Oh, wow. You're going to get a job then? A lot of kids your age are getting part-time jobs. It's good for college savings. It's about time you learned how the world works, hey?
I am not getting a job. I don't want to.
Why not?
I am at the prime of my life. I should be out with my friends, enjoying my time while I can. I can't be stuck in some fast food restaurant working some awful job. And everyone in school will make fun of me.
You've got too much pride. Humble yourself and get to work.
I'm not getting a job. Not now, not ever. Now tell me why they have no money.
I suppose I can tell you the family secrets, but you gotta do something for me first.
What do you want? I'll do anything, just tell me.
Well, I want answers. You set me up in that store, didn't you? You had that boy sneak something in my bag, right? Admit it was you.
Wait, what?
Make your choice. You can admit it and tell me the truth, and I'll tell you. Or you can remain ignorant and never know the truth.
It wasn't me.
Are you sure that's your answer?
No, listen. It was my boyfriend. I didn't do it. My boyfriend asked his friend to do it.
Ah, the answer comes out. And who asked your boyfriend to do that, huh?
I didn't ask him to do that. I just can't stand you. And I said I really want you to leave. I asked if he knew how to kick you out, that's all. That's not a crime.
Your hate for me runs deep, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And it still does. You're just as horrible as you were back then.
Ooh, that sucks. Well, anyway, I do know the reason you guys are out of money. But to be honest, I don't think it'll do you any good if you know. I doubt you'll like the answer.
No, tell me. You said if I was honest, you'd tell me. You can't take it back, you liar.
I said I could help you out. I'm not giving you an answer, but I will help you figure it out yourself.
Are you serious? You liar!
Well, you wouldn't be able to handle the truth anyway. It's better you don't know. But a deal's a deal, I suppose. You're kind of slow, so we'll try and make this a simple hint. What do you think about how you guys were living while I was there?
What are you talking about?
Let me try and dumb it down for you a bit. Both Mom and Dad worked, right? And then you get a big allowance because of that. I wouldn't be surprised if they give you thousands. You don't even do anything. But whatever. How do you think they're giving you all this money, and yet still affording the house? They don't have high-paying jobs, you know.
What are you talking about? I need a lot of stuff for my appearance. I don't just look this beautiful with no effort, you know. They give me that money so I can afford all my products. Skincare, makeup, nail polish. This stuff isn't cheap.
And where was that money coming from?
Mom and Dad were giving me an allowance. You said it yourself. Are you an idiot?
But just really think about it. It's easier to think that, sure. But as I said before, how could they afford both you and their own expenses on their salary?
What are you saying? You're not making any sense.
Didn't you think that your allowance was smaller than usual after I left, Aubrey? That maybe that's when you started not getting nearly as much as before?
I'm not dumb. I know some of it was your money. But that's how it's supposed to be. You lived with us, so you needed to pay for your stay somehow. It's normal for siblings to give each other money.
So you didn't know. Or are you just finding out and in denial? I can't tell.
Just tell me what you mean.
Didn't you think it was odd that I worked so much but could never save anything? I don't buy a lot of things for myself after all.
Why would I care about that? It doesn't involve me. Don't change the subject.
You aren't going to think about it at all. No dots being connected for you?
You worked at a low-paying job. You just didn't make a lot of money. I doubt they even gave you proper overtime or even minimum wage.
Oh, Lord. You're really not making this easy. You have zero interest in anything about me.
I'm not playing your stupid game. You're not worth my time. Just spit it out and stop messing with me.
Okay, if you insist. I don't work at a bad place. Actually, they pay pretty well.
What?
If I'm being honest, it's a pretty big company. I could even say it's a high-paid job.
What are you talking about?
Also, contrary to your belief, I did finish high school. Do you really have no idea what I was doing afterwards?
Why would I care? I literally have no interest in anything you do and don't care about you. I go to a nice private school. I don't want to know about your gross, public, underfunded schools.
Did you know I went into a special trade school? I know it's not normally something women do.
Why do I care?
I got pretty good grades. I was one of the best students, actually. And the school had special services to help place the students in jobs after we graduated. Of course, without experience, I couldn't get a super high-paying job. But with the school's help, I managed to get hired at a local business at least.
Okay, so what? I don't care about your stupid life.
You might know what it is. I work at an electrical company.
Wait, what?
Yep, actually, they control all of the city's power. Even your smartphone is being run thanks to my company.
What?
It's a nice place to work. I've always been interested in trade jobs, and being an electrician gives me new challenges every day. They don't even require a uniform, so I can dress as I like. Did you really not know the name of the company I worked at? Or did you not know what the company was, maybe? I thought you'd know who's controlling your power.
So you're like a manager or something?
Oh no, I'm not a manager or anything yet. Everyone around here knows me, though. They always send me out for repairs because I get the job done right.
But Mom said the company you worked at was poor and that it was failing.
Yeah, it was. It was failing anyway. But that's just because they didn't have enough workers. Once I came in, they managed to profit a lot more. They had me manage the power grid. I was okay to fix the power lines and climb them, which most weren't willing to do. It got deadly busy after that hurricane recently. It knocked down a lot of them. I felt like I worked for weeks without a break. Our department split off from the main company, which is why we weren't considered big or important.
What the heck?
In simple terms, we started focusing on local businesses and industries. We maintained the power for all those in the city, actually.
How is that a small failing company then?
Well, we were failing, as I said. But once we got enough workers, we could manage everything. And we were small at first, in terms of the businesses around us at least. But we are unionized at least, so that's an upside. Electric companies aren't normally that well known.
Okay, whatever. I don't care about what is going on with you. I hate you. What does this have to do with your money? Where did it go?
You still don't get it.
No, I don't get it. You haven't told me anything. Where is the money?
The money that was in the house, that was mine. It was most of my wages, to be honest.
Wait, what?
It was a good amount, but of course, as a new person, I didn't make a lot of money. But it was enough for me. I transferred some over to Mom's bank account whenever I was paid. I just kept enough for myself for food. That's why I couldn't save anything. I gave it all to you.
So then, why don't we have any money?
Because all of the money you had was mine. And now that I'm gone, you aren't getting my money. Is that simple enough for you?
What? Why did you stop sending it?
Do you even have to ask that? I'm not living there anymore, so I don't feel obligated to pay mom and dad rent. So what would I be paying them back for? Kicking me out didn't cost them anything.
Just because they kicked you out doesn't mean you can just take away your money. Give it back.
And why would I do that? Do you realize what you're asking me for? You want me to support you even after you kicked me out.
Shut up! Can I at least have my allowance back? I deserve it for putting up with you.
I don't think so. I'm not stuck with mom and dad anymore. They can't make me pay you. Before, I would have lost my home if I didn't obey them. But now I'm more independent and they can't control me. I gave them a little here and there after I left just because I felt bad. Guess they're not very good at saving.
You're lying. It's not true. So we don't have any money?
I don't know. I guess not. It seems that way at least. I guess they don't make enough at work to pay the bills themselves.
But they both work.
Yeah, jobs don't pay a lot nowadays, you know? You should have realized when they started lowering your allowance. If they'd saved some of the money I gave them, they would be fine. But they just gave it all to you.
They had to. It's expensive being in high school. I have to pay for supplies and makeup and stuff for my friends.
I mean, I got by without paying for all that stuff. I'm sure you'll manage.
You only did that because you're an antisocial freak. Unlike you, normal people need to go out and socialize.
Well, it's thanks to me being an antisocial freak that you got that money in the first place.
I can't just not talk to anyone. I'll be so lonely.
You don't need money to talk to people. If someone as introverted as me can get a job and support themselves without going to college, I'm sure you can too. Even a part-time job would be enough for you, right? Why don't you listen to mom and dad and get a nice job?
Shut up! I'm not getting a job. Don't want to.
Then the only other option is you're gonna have to stop spending that money. You'll have to make friends without money.
I can't just stop spending money.
Have you asked mom and dad about getting some of your allowance back?
What do you mean? Yes, and they told me to get a job.
You ever think about why? You spend a lot of money, but it's not like they give you all of the money. They spend the rest of it, you know. They're just as bad as you.
Do they really spend that much?
Yeah, just think about it. Mom loves designer brands, right? She's always buying the new fashionable purses and stuff. And dad is always out gambling and drinking. So it's not too hard to figure out where the money is going.
Are they really spending it?
I mean, it seems that way, but it's not for me to say. All I'm saying is that the both of them work. They should be making plenty to make a living and then some. So the fact they want you to help and get a job is a bit suspicious, right? There must be a reason for that decision.
How am I supposed to know what they're thinking?
Have you even tried asking them? The only one who knows why they're broke is them. So instead of hounding me, why don't you go and ask them directly?
Fine, I will. And I'll prove that you're lying. Just wait here. I can't believe this. I won't believe it.
Oh, you're back? That took a while. Did you ask them? What happened?
They wouldn't give me an answer. They just started both coming up with different excuses. And then they started arguing and yelling at each other.
Sounds like they're both guilty. Probably trying to push the blame onto each other.
They're the worst parents ever.
Oh, well, that's a bit dramatic, no? That's kind of harsh. I mean, sure, they're not the best, but there's far worse out there. I thought you loved them.
Erica, can you help me?
Well, I'll listen to you ramble. I'm not promising anything more than that. I am curious as to what happened, so at least I can get some entertainment out of this.
Mom has been going to clubs apparently. She's been drinking and partying almost every night.
Oh, dear.
And Dad's been going to gentlemen's clubs too.
Oh, my. Both of them are spending it then.
I can't believe they're doing this. They're acting like teenagers.
Coming from a teenager, that's pretty harsh. Sounds like you're very upset with them.
I can't stop crying. I don't know what to do. What's gonna happen?
I suppose they used all the money I gave them for that stuff too. No wonder they can't afford their bills.
Are you not shocked at all? I can't handle this. How are you so calm?
Well, I work in the trade industry. I'm surrounded by men every day, so I know them pretty well. Most men their age go to bars and stuff to let off steam. And they're pretty open about it too. I didn't know Mom was out partying and seeing other men, but it doesn't surprise me either. But I had my suspicions about Dad even when I lived there. It was pretty obvious in my opinion.
I guess they didn't know each other were doing it. Like, Mom didn't know Dad was going out and seeing women, and Dad didn't know about her partying, and they both had suspected something and were waiting for a chance to catch each other.
Oh, Lord, on both sides. That's quite a reveal.
So after they started accusing each other and admitting stuff, they got real heated. They were screaming and even throwing some stuff in the kitchen. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm scared.
Oh, is that so?
I want to get away too.
Where to? You don't have a job.
Well, I was thinking with you. Like, maybe I can go with you and Grandma, right?
Oh, well, I can't answer that for you. I don't live with Grandma anymore. You'll have to reach out and ask her yourself.
What? You moved?
Yeah, I had plenty of time to save up once I stopped spending all my money on you three. So I got my own place now. It's nice and cozy.
Oh, well, that's okay. Because now Grandma probably misses you, right? She's gonna be lonely now that you left her. So I can come and keep her company. So she'll probably let me come, right?
I'm not sure. She didn't take all my money, but she still required rent from me. I don't think she'll let you live there without some sort of pay. Especially after she finds out about how you framed me.
What? So, basically, I have to get a job. If I stay or if I leave, I have to work?
Yeah, it seems like that. Everyone gets one eventually anyway. Plenty of people your age have one.
No, I can't get a job. I don't want to. Help me do something.
What do you want me to do?
Well, let me stay with you.
What? Here, with me. Do you not remember what you yourself said, like every day to me?
What?
You said you couldn't stand being around me, right? And that even when I was gone, you still hated me. Why would you want to come live with someone so bad?
Well, yeah, I did say that, I guess. But I can't live with Mom and Dad anymore. They're scaring me. I don't want to work. It sounds hard and lame.
I knew you were spoiled, but not this spoiled. You literally almost got me arrested, Aubrey. Don't you remember that? After years of nastiness, you framed me for shoplifting and kicked me onto the streets. Because I was apparently so annoying to you. And you had the audacity to play dumb and not even tell me the truth that you did it.
Well, it's not my fault. It's because you were weird. Of course I wanted to get rid of you. You never talked to anyone and I didn't want to be around you. It was the only thing I could think of at the time.
Okay, that's fine. But don't come crawling back to me after saying and doing all that. And asking for my help just so you don't have to work.
I don't want to work.
You did this to yourself, Aubrey. It's time you face the consequences of your own actions. If you hadn't kicked me out, this wouldn't have happened. Mom and Dad wouldn't have gotten into this fight, and you could have continued to use my money however you wanted. But it wasn't good enough for you, and you wanted me gone. Now you have to live with that.
You're the worst. I hate you.
Well, best of luck to you. I suggest you give up begging me and start applying for some jobs.
No! I don't want to. I don't want to work. Don't make me.
You don't have to like it, but you still gotta do it. Everyone has to work. It's how the world works. I'm not discussing this with you anymore. It's tiring. You can message me all you want. It's not gonna change anything.
Wait, please just help me a little. Okay, I won't come live with you. That's fine. Just let me have some of your money. You said you make plenty now, right? You could just give me the extra. Just enough so I don't have to get a job, please.
You just don't give up, do you? Why would you want my money anyway? I thought I sucked. You wouldn't even bathe after me because I'm apparently too dirty. Now you want my money. You're usually too full of yourself to do something like that. Where's all your pride gone?
I still have my pride. I know my own worth. And I won't allow myself to work some crummy fast food job that I don't deserve.
We'll see how that goes, I guess. You'll have to figure it out one way or another.
You're the worst.
You don't know when to stop.
Shut up. I hate you. Just give me the money and leave me alone.
No, I'm not giving you money. What kind of way is that to ask for money? I'm done being used by my family for money.
You're the worst. I hate you. I hope you lose your job.
You have a foul mouth when you're angry, as usual. I could say the same to you, but I won't be so cruel. I'm getting bored. I'm done talking. This isn't my problem, so stop trying to involve me because I'm not helping. Let me do as I please. Good luck with your job.
Wait, but we're sisters. You can't just abandon your little sister like that, can you?
Actually, I can. I don't take care of people because of stupid family labels. After the way you treated me, I don't consider us family. See you never. In the end, the fight was too much for both of my parents. They decided to battle it out in court and got divorced. Aubrey didn't want to live with either of them still, so she did indeed end up moving in with her grandma. But that didn't come without a cost. Grandma said she must maintain a part-time job and pay her rent. Otherwise, she's going back to live with her mother. This was enough to freak Aubrey out, so she was finally convinced to get over her fear and get a job. After finding out she didn't have money anymore, her boyfriend was pretty upset. And then, once she had to get a job, she had no time for him anymore. So, they broke up eventually. Her friends apparently are looking down on her for having a job, and she isn't as popular as she used to be. I'm sure that'll change when they're put in the same situation. It doesn't have anything to do with me, though, so I don't care too much about what happens to her. I finally am on my own, with my own money. My parents no longer have control over my income, so I'm gonna live finally as I've always wanted to, and finally relax. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please like the video and share it with your friends. For more content like this, you can visit and subscribe to our channel. Thanks!